That's as wide as he, yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This book is the basis for all of Danine's lectures. And this is her mother's book. Yes. So it's really special.
Yes.
So what are you going to teach us today?
Well, today, as we talked about last time, we went through our 7 steps. But, you know, going back to my grandmother, she grew up during World War I. And when there's times of hardship, the people that struggle the most are the babies and the children.
It's so heartbreaking.
Because they need the nutrition because their bodies are growing. For instance, my grandmother, 10 children, only 3 survived. Oh. My grandmother grew up with scurvy and many other malnutrition problems. But not only is this for times of hardship like a war or famine, but it's also so we can eat healthy today, and it's also nutritious for us and nutritious for our families.
And I bet it saves money, too.
It decreases your budget like you wouldn't even know, Maria.
Great, great.
And most people don't know how delicious this stuff is. So we're going to have you try a lot of our food.
Sounds good. I'm
because
good at that.
Who's going to eat food storage if it's not delicious?
Yeah.
And there's such good recipes. But today, I want to focus, like I mentioned, on the babies and the children.
All right, let's do it.
We have to include in our preparedness how to keep our children safe and how to keep them thriving. So I'm going to grab soybeans. This is soybeans and wheat and
anything else from here?
Yes, the canned milk right there.
Here we go. I've got it.
All right. Now, children, because they're growing, they mostly need protein, calcium, and fats. That helps our bodies be strong and vibrant and be able to grow. And so this is a great recipe for babies. Okay, baby formula, that's what you think of babies need the most, right?
Well, if you can't breastfeed them, which would be the ideal, right?
Can I say something really quick? You had a guest on here that I spoke to, and she's actually the producer of Pioneer Legacy.
Yes.
That's coming up this weekend. Or coming up the 24th, 25th.
Yes, right.
Okay. And she was telling me a story about her program. And this mother, true story, was a pioneer. She lost 2 of her children, got pregnant again, had the baby, and then she got breast infections, was not able to nurse, and the baby died from starvation. Now, what happens when we're not able to feed our babies the natural way? We have to have something as a backup.
That's right. That's right.
Right here, canned milk is a must in your food storage because this is your formula. My mom, having 12 kids, she was really frugal. This is what I remember feeding my 2 younger brothers, was the canned milk. You take a bottle, you fill it half full with canned milk and boiling water, and you put it in there and make sure, you know, it's not too hot for your baby.
And your babies will survive.
And your babies will survive, but they have everything in here, protein, calcium, fats.
Great.
Next thing is, do you know what you can make from soy?
You can make all kinds of things from
all
soy.
kinds of things, and that is a different segment. But 2 things, soy milk, actually very easy to make. You can make soy milk. That's a great protein, calcium, fats for your babies. You can also make tofu.
That was cheese. Okay, so that's tofu. Okay.
The great thing with tofu, it takes on the flavor of anything you put it with. You can make cream sauces, soups with it. You can fry it, and it tastes like meat. But this is a great source of calcium, protein, and fats for your babies.
Great.
Another thing, wheat mush. I had this morning, wheat mush. And wheat is great because it does have protein in it for the babies, and you can grind it and make it soft for the babies to eat. Last thing here, graham crackers, homemade graham crackers. And these are great because they, again, have wheat, a source of protein.
Taste them?
You can taste one.
Okay.
Now, realize these are whole wheat. You can mix white flour with them, but you're going to taste a lot of wheaty graham cracker. Yeah.
I actually like that better.
Yeah.
With the wheat flavor.
It makes it more crunchy.
More satisfying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. And this, so it has wheat, your protein, it has eggs in it, and it has canned milk. So all the things that your baby and children need. These are so easy to make.
Mix it up. And these recipes are in the book.
Everything I talk about, even, well, except my German stories, everything's in the book. The nutrition, your shelf life, everything's in the book.
And your website. Are some of these things on your website also?
Everything I talk about on these programs, I will put on the website.
Great. And
you want
say your website. I know it's going to be up on a graphic, but say it anyway for our viewers.
www.marlenesmagic.com.
So the name of the book is pretty easy, huh?
marlenesmagic.com.
So that's really great.
And we will put the graham cracker recipe up there for you. And when we do our soy demonstration, I will put more about soy
Okay.
up on the website.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So,
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is great. We really appreciate you doing these things to help us take care of our families.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I flubbed up with that.
Oh, it's okay.
Talking
Don't
about
worry about
today.
it. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's right.